Ah, yes. Let's open up Knights of Honor 2. This is Silver Bullet 909, and this is Tales of Ireland and Knights of Honor. Knights of Honor is a grand game that I've played quite a lot. I'd like to take you on a little bit of a journey, so sit down, relax, and enjoy. We first begin as Ireland, of course. Yes. Started off as Ireland, and apparently spread throughout the lands to form Ireland. We actually started as Munster, but we reunited Ireland because we're awesome. Started to spread into the British Isles. Pretty solid work, I would say. But Scotland, they're an enemy of ours. They need to be eliminated. They're pretty close to dying. And that's what happened. So we kill Scotland. And all was well. And look, Scotland is dead. Thank goodness, thank goodness. But York is now, in my way for conquest for good old Ireland. And we must fix that, we must correct this sin. And so I started working on killing York. But York is a pain in the ass. And so we take out some of York's places. But, well, Normandy decides, hey, Ireland, you can't get this strong, and decides to join in. So, I have people having a pretty good economy going on. I've got merchants bringing me in money. I've got prisoners. I've got a spy trying to do good things. Trade agreement offers are being had. But, if all is said and done, we take a look at the kingdom rankings. I'm in third, which isn't too bad, but I'm not first, and York is first, and that's why they need to die. And so, as we go, we're still in battles with York. York is still being attacked. We've taken York out here, but they've fought back now. That's Normandy that actually fought back, and York is still alive over here. Normandy is invading East Angolia because they're dicks, and yeah. So, shockingly enough, York Must Die still is occurring. And that's not great, because I forgot that York had Spain somehow. I somehow missed that. We're about to assault Leon and attack some York some more. You'll notice that Lotharingia has now taken over here. And yeah, Spain is like gone from York, so it's a little weird how York sort of went from, York is still being attacked. Which they had all of this, and Spain had this, and York just took them all out. So, I'm at war with York. I'm like, yo, York, you just need to die. But everybody gets pissed off by it because I've taken out York. I mean, I guess everybody liked York at some point. So the papacy, the Pope, they decide, they're going to be dicks and excommunicate me, which I'm just Ireland. Why would you do that? I mean, I'm in Spain, but I'm still Ireland because I'm awesome and I'm Ireland. So Spain is pissed that Ireland is now, or Spain is now Ireland, so they declared war on me. Cordoba, I don't know why the hell Cordoba declared war on me, and basically everybody who's Christian hates me because the papacy hates me. Great, fantastic. I'm at war with everyone, but my economy's banging. I've got lots of troops. I'm gonna kill everyone, right? Right? That's everyone must still die. So we go and everyone must still die. And look at that, Ireland is starting to spread. Spain is starting to become no more. The papacy is still pissed off, but we're spreading in the papacy. We've got some rebels, going on, but whatever. Zanata's loving this because, all these Christian heretics, they're dying. And, Zanata loves that. Synod is going to be very important, so, you know, you remember that. You remember that. But the papacy, still alive, still kicking. And so we get to everyone must still die 3. Because 2, well, fuck 2, because, you know, we don't need everyone must die 3. 2. So Spain's gone at this point. Rebels, obviously, are still a constant problem, but the papacy is starting to fall apart. Good old Ireland is starting to spread at this point. Synod loves us, the Fatimids love us, all the Muslims love us, even though we're still a Christianity empire. And I don't really know why the papacy decided to excommunicate me and say fuck you, but, you know, they did. So the Principality of Ireland is growing at this point, but still has a lot to go. We've got nice troops, though. I want you to remember that this man, Richard, he's becoming strong, and we've got Folke, and these guys are sort of becoming our main assault force. All these faces are just sort of our main assault forces. The spies and stuff we don't care about as much, but yeah. So everyone must die 4 happens, and well, this is where I'm, you know, still making progress on the papacy, and Burgundy decided to declare war on me. So Bohemia also joined in on the war, because, you know, that's how they do. More rebellions are happening, but that's okay. And I've been clearing out the rebellions, as you can see. Things are sort of nice, no big fires here. Trade agreements are still being offered, and everybody who's not a Christian, they love me, which, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? So finally we get to everyone is dying, which, as you can guess, everybody is dying. The papacy is gone. I killed the Pope. There is no Pope anymore, because the Pope is a dick. Everybody loves me for killing the Pope. Croatia, some reason, is, you know, still at war with me, but he's gonna die pretty soon. And Sweden, everybody, like, really loves me. Everything is going awesomely, you know? And so I'm like, alright, well, what do I do now? Peace for a second. Everything's good, but wait, what just happened? More people declared war on me. Yeah, you know how everybody loved me? No, they were like, fuck you. You're too strong now, Ireland, I guess, and we gotta declare war on you. I don't know what happened. They were just like, hey, borders, you know, your borders are in my way. So, alright, fine. I was really looking forward to some peace, some, you know, peacetime, but alas, I just can't have it. And you know what? That's fine. That's fine. But you know what? I think you can guess what happens here. Lithuania, we get into peace. Sweden, for some reason, we're still at war with. And we've sort of spread fully. We've gotten Italy. We've spread down here too. Hungary and Poland love us, but Sweden we're at war with. Lithuania hates us, but you know what? We have spies up in Lithuania, and they were doing amazing things. And again, we have our awesome Earl Richard, who's the best. We have Earl Ralph. You'll notice that some of the faces are changing a tiny bit. For the most part, we're keeping everybody alive. So, you know, things are going good. And I finally kill Sweden. But you want to know what happens? I'm like, I'm gonna finally be at peace with everybody. No, Sweden's still at war with me. Poland decides to join in. Hungary decides to join in. They all decide like that they're hating me because I'm so strong, but they're doing it bit by bit. They're sort of like the AI in Stellaris. They're just going, oh man, Ireland's becoming a threat. I want to declare war on them. I didn't do anything to these countries. I just want to keep that in mind. Up to this point, I haven't declared war on anybody, I'm pretty sure. I've been declared war on, and I'm just trying to get peace because there's still fucking rebels going everywhere, but I can't get rid of all the chaos that's going on. But whatever. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Yet again,
my lord, enemy troops are marching.
We're spreading some more. Spreading some more. Took out, I don't even know who. Oh, I took out Hungary. But you know what? Still battling. Sweden and Poland don't like me. Suzdal and Kazan don't like me, but they haven't declared war on me yet, so that's nice. Yeah. And then, you know what? Guess what? yet another war occurs because everybody dislikes
Foreign loyalist dogs are rebelling.
Kazan, who didn't like me for a while. Yeah, they decided to declare war on me because why not? So they declare war on me. But at this point, everybody else is dead. So you know what? I can handle that. It's just like I expected this. The AI are dicks in this game, but they're not smart dicks. They're just annoying dicks. So some battles are going on at this point, right? Right. Some battles are going on, and you know, Kazan is losing. Obviously, people are loving me again. I don't know why, but people love me. So you know what? I'm fine with that. That's cool. Maybe I'll become Emperor of Europe. You know, because that's the end goal here. And then we get peace. We finally have peace. Because guess what? Kazans, they're dead. They're gone. They didn't like me. They're gone. Lithuania, though, Khazars, they're different. We weren't at war with the Khazars. We were at war with the Kazans. The Kazans are dead. Other people like me. And you know what? I'm like, I want to, you know, try to claim the ultimate title. So I'm, you know, going over here, the Royal Dynasty, and claiming my title. But I'm doing it in the smart way. So I'm like, you know, everybody's voting against me right now because, you know, everybody's dicks and they would declare war against me. But I don't want to do that. So, you know, so the long peace happens. And I go, all right, so my plan is I want to have the long peace. This has been a couple years now. We still have Richard. We've still got these other guys. These guys are all awesome. We still have Alfred too. So, you know, life is going good. We're trying to make people like me. And I'm going to go ahead and, you know, actually try to claim my title. And if all the empires that are left support me, I have won the game. That's it. I'm going to win. And I bet you can sort of guess what happens. But, you know, the anger wars occur. That's what I want to call them because they were angry. They didn't allow me to win. So all the people who liked me declared war on me. And I spread my lands some more. The Fatimids and the Kurdistans didn't like me. So, you know, they have to die along with the Hellas. Unsurprisingly, you know. And, the, you know, new faces, same workers. So we've still got the same faces for the most part. We've still got Richard, very important. This guy is an amazing guy for me with my sieges. He's a fantastic fellow. And we've got some wars going on. He gets taken a prisoner, unfortunately, which is not really good. We've got some new faces now because I'm starting to get a little crazy because of all these goddamn wars. So I'm sort of just rushing and trying to get people to, you know, win. But, you know, it's going all right. Then we hit
Foreign loyalists
a town. We hit Hellas. We hit Thrace. Thrace
Please get me out.
got two people as prisoners right now because siege failed. I don't know how it failed at first, but I realized I made a mistake, and I'll go back to this. But let's, you know, that town didn't fall from, you know, those two guys assaulting. So let's send out my more, you know, elite guys. They'll surely win because they have never lost a battle. No, Thrace still is there, and bad things have happened. The town is still not fallen. These guys still have a stronghold on Thrace, and I don't know why. I didn't know why. And you know, a whole day has gone by, and Thrace is still under their control. We have Richard going through and, you know, clearing out the Fatimids because I cannot get rid of Hellas. We're spreading down over here, but Hellas is just holding on. I don't know who was in control of Hellas, but they need like a medal. And so finally, I go, okay, we're going to send everybody in. Look at this. We're going to send everybody in. This is where the real shit's going on. And Boom. They're gonna siege. They're gonna siege, right? And they're surely gonna win, winning decisively at this point. And
Your empire
is that what actually
growing, sir.
happened? I
You
don't
possess
remember that
one more
happening
town
like
now.
that. I think that did happen like that though. Finally fall goes near completion. So we go here. We can see Richard, my awesome man who's been with me from the start. He's doing great. Fatimids, they've fallen for the most part. We've got like, I don't know, 6 guys left. We can still do this where we can no longer claim our title because there's no more people around. I didn't realize this though,
The kingdom.
but at least I think that's the reason. I don't really know. I for some reason can't claim a title though. So I'm like, all right, that's fine, whatever. You know, I finally got my stuff. I've conquered the Fatimids at this point. Everything is going wonderfully, and everybody likes me. So that's awesome. And this is where I sort of hit the like awkward part where I'm going, okay, well I want to claim my title. Well, how do I claim my title? So I can't. And you know, I'm gonna have to like start making conversions just to do something. So if we take a look, you know, we have a lot of Christianity here, a whole lot of Christianity. The Pope, who didn't like me at all, you know, I don't know why, but we have all these territories that aren't Catholic. And so the great conversions begin. And, you know, I send all my priests out, all of that stuff. And we start making progress. Everybody starts becoming Catholic, which is sort of ironic. We've still got Richard. We've still got this awesome man. We've got a couple of these guys. These guys typically partnered up, I think, or it was these two. And Joffrey, I want to say he's from Game of Thrones, you know, but not a bad person. And yeah, so bless me, Father, for I've sinned. At this point, I'm converting things, and I'm just sort of trying to figure out how do I end up winning this. I'm like passing through everything. We have said everything. I'm thinking time has to pass in order for my title to be allowed to be claimed, or it sort of happens randomly too, where a bunch of people will be able to vote for who is the Emperor of Europe. So I'm fast forwarding here, which you can see through the speed being 8. Nothing's happening though, and this ends up being a big mistake. So, you know, I'm sort of very sad at this point because I've waited 5 minutes and I still can't claim my title. And I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to have to accept, you know, faith and, you know, fight. So we start declaring war. And you'll notice certain somebody is gone. I'd like to take a moment of rest. The Abbasids. The Abbasids are shockingly amazing. It turns out waiting several years in this game allows the AI to start building up, you know, their cities and stuff. So stuff becomes a lot harder. And there's spies in this game, in case you didn't realize, which I was using before. So spies can infiltrate your forces. And if they infiltrate your forces, there are 3 actions they can do if you hire them as a marshal. They can cause all your troops to become rebels, where you basically lose all your generals and all your troops. They can force a peace on you, or I forgot what the third thing is. But those are, you know, the 2 main things. And the AI hasn't done any of these actions at this point. Of course, the Abbasids did. And I think it's because I gave them all this time, maybe. And I'm going, what the shit is going on? I'm fucking Ireland. How is it possible that the Abbasids are giving me this much trouble? I've lost every single general I've had, and these were strong generals that were at max level at this point. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And I'm going further. And I'm hiring more generals. These are new faces now. We don't remember anybody, but the Abbasids are still holding to a degree, and they have this town, which is rather weak. They have Cyprus, which is relatively weak as well. But Cappadocia, you're going to notice these square towers are actually like fortified towers that destroy troops. And if you don't have siege equipment, which is what I didn't realize at the time, your troops are going to die, especially in auto battles, and you're going to lose battles that you would normally win. You could send 2 generals to attack Cappadocia, but you're going to lose those battles. So I mean, we've got weak troops now here at this point. But I'm realizing, okay, I need catapults and stuff. So engineering, we're going engineering full out. And I'm like, this is a good idea. So engineering does help. The Bosses finally fall, and we're down to 3 people. Bosses are completely eliminated. Down to 3 more people. Sort of becomes obvious at this point. So I'm gonna be Dick. Somehow the AI decides not to, you know, be a jerk, and another group falls. So now it's Sonata and the Khazars that are left. And then the second to final war happens. The second to final war is a glorious war. The Khazars fighting us. Sonata is just all chill. He's like, oh, we're in an alliance. He's not going to break that, even though I broke the alliance with the Khazars and the other group before. And a battle occurs. A crazy battle that I was shocked, like, you know, ended up winning. I just wanted to mention, so here's the troops that I had left. This was an assault on Saratov, which wasn't their final town. Oh no, it was their final town. Before they got eliminated, it was their final town. And these are the troops I had left. I had my 1 guy with siege equipment and my 1 guy with nothing. These guys that were full armies. But Saratov held strong, so I just want to, you know, have a moment of remembrance. They fell to Ireland, which, of course, you know, was obvious, but they held strong. They held really damn strong. Finally, we have The Last of Us, which, I mean, we set up our troops to take out Zenata, the bastards, and, you know, our kingdom power is sort of shriveling because we're backstabbing everybody at this point because there's nothing else we can do. And then the Cold War happens. And so what the Cold War was is that they were infiltrating my spies, I was infiltrating their places, and well, this ended up not being good because all my guys got arrested. I didn't offer them gold to escape, but you know, it was unfortunate. Then, I'm trying to take their town. They've got a couple towns still left, and they are holding strong. They just kicked these 2 guys' asses, which these were good guys. That, again, had full amount of troops, but somehow they were holding East Sahara all to themselves, which sort of blows. Then we finally hit the bitter end, where... we're getting to Fez and East Sahara. Now, Fez is sort of, open. We're trying to move our troops to South Fez and do that type of thing. But then we do take Fez after this battle finishes, and we have the siege of the Saharas left. So I want to sort of take a note here as to how long this whole process took. We started at 7:01, and granted I played the game on and off, but I would say there was 20-30 hours in this. So, the game sort of, I'm going to say, bugged on me, if you will. We're gonna go at the slowest speed possible, because really what should have happened a long time ago with Ireland is I should have been able to claim my title. People should have been like, hell yeah, you're awesome, you're like super strong, you can be the Emperor of Europe because we don't want to fuck with you. But no, that's not the case here. So I'm like, alright, we're going to attack, we're going to attack. We're going to take over to Sahara. I did a lazy assault because I knew it was going to win anyway.
Your king has died.
My king dies and King Stephen takes over because that's what he wants to do, which is, perfectly fine. We'll sort of speed the battle. We're winning, and winning decisively. We're going to get the last town.
Sire,
Now,
once again,
ideally,
your
of
armies have
course,
managed to
this is going to
conquer
be
a
an
new
amazing
province.
victory speech here. There's going to be an amazing victory screen. I've just fucking conquered all of
Political.
Europe. Wait, what? Oh, I've just conquered all of Europe momentarily. Did I just... How is that possible? Wait, no. The Siege of Saharas was supposed to be the I loaded the Siege of Saharas, did I not?
Political view.
Okay, well that's sort of neat. I don't know how I did that. But anyway, the Saharas, that was really neat actually. I don't know, I've never seen that book before.
To battle and victory.
But anyway, we assault the East Sahara.
The king is
The
dead.
king dies as he should.
Long live the king.
Touch of death.
Wait, what is going?
Your empire is growing, sire. We possess one more town now.
I think I'm getting screwed from... I do not know what's going on. I'm gonna put troops on there. I have no idea what's happening.
For valor, attack.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
My knowledge
Sire,
has
the
increased.
whole world is at your feet.
Okay.
You have succeeded in becoming the supreme conqueror.
Yes! That's it? The last battle is over. It took me 3 tries, also, to get the screen. That's it? That's okay. If I hit continue, obviously it's gonna have an amazing, victory screen, banners cheering, Ireland, everything's awesome. There's the Principality of Ireland. I was the #1 kingdom and the only kingdom now. I was most respected, which is good. Apparently, #1 most hated. That's really not a good number for hatred. Somehow my population wasn't very happy, but I was #1 in it. I have 168 provinces, which apparently that encompasses all of Europe. I had the strongest military, whatever that number means. Wealthiest kingdom is just how much gold I had, and I had no merchants, but I'm still #1 because I'm awesome. And that's it. This game's a great game. Don't expect an amazing victory screen when you beat it. Sort of sad. But that's the tale of Ireland for you.
Political.
Ireland takes over everything and wins. And
A tragic
wins.
news. Your king has died.
I still don't know what the hell happens to cause these to... I don't know how that's happening. I'm sort of curious, but... whatever. You have the Kingdom of Marrakesh, the Kingdom of Vez, and the Kingdom of Zanata there. I don't know how that's even possible. Bizarre, but cool. We'll take it. Alright, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. That's Knights of Honor in a nutshell. I might do a proper video showing the game real quick. But that's my tale of Ireland. Hope you enjoyed.